Hello to my Facebook friends. Hello to YouTube friends. Yeah, according to public space, according to public space, Fina's sister is no more with us. Life is too short. It's something everyone will experience. Some people will experience it through whichever way. Even though I know sometimes the way that some people will experience could be out of negligence and all of that. But at the end of the day, Fina sister, I pray that the good Lord grants you eternal rest. May you find favor in the sight of God. In Jesus' name, amen. It is so hard to lose a loved one. My platform is small, I know. Very few persons. Or sometimes what I've noticed is some big bloggers to watch my videos. They will use my craft and twist it and rebrand it or recreate something out of my own advice to go make their own videos without giving me my flower. I understand that part. That is why I'm here to tell you all greed is like some people are just naturally greedy. They watch me, they pick my advice. I know my advice when I see one on Blue. You all think I don't know. I know my advice when I see one. Yes, I know my advice when I see one. Now I know the bigger fish on internet will be posting RIP right now. They will gladly post RIP, gladly, willingly. Nobody will tell them don't do it or not. Hi to you, hello. They will willingly do it on their own. Because I seem to see, it seems to me that human beings celebrate by. When someone is by, they celebrate. Have lost trust on the human being long time ago. I've lost trust. Human being are non-entities. How are you? Where are you from? From Nigeria, sweetheart. I'm from Nigeria. From Nigeria. Say hi, come. Hi to you, sweetheart. So, I've lost trust on human being long time ago. I just ask God for direction. They're not to be trusted. Because I have a smaller platform, nobody will listen to me even when I'm analyzing, sharing my truth. But they will pick my video and go rebrand my own video. I know my crafts when I see one. I always know my crafts. They will pick me to analyze indirectly. Just give me my flower. Give me my flower. Stop being stingy. Give me my flower. You subscribe. Thank you, sweethearts. Give me my flower. Damn it. Oh my God. Oh, Kathy. Oh, sweetheart. RIP na water. RIP na water. Money na water. That, oh God. I don't, you know me, I'm a very soft person. I don't want to cry, okay? It paid me, oh. A young girl. A young girl left this war. A young girl left this war. May Dangote not come into your household. May Dangote truck not come into your household. I made videos that when I used to travel on that road, Glory, the blue, sorry sweetheart, my Kathy, God bless you. Hope my kids are perfectly well. Glory, the blue gloves you have would wear on board and just for me. Enter house, Mr. Gloves or Mrs. Gloves. So, back to where I was. Non-entity people online. So, may Dangote not be your portion. In Jesus' name, amen. because I have a small platform, nobody will listen to me. They will rather go to millions and thousands and different platforms that have bigger viewers and all of that. Okay? That's not the bone of contention anyways, because I am Indian. Welcome, sweetheart. So the bone of contention is for me to let you all know that we are going to leave this world someday. And one thing I really appreciate, or really appreciate about bloggers is RIP will be more than you are doing well. God bless you. Oh my God. Like RIP is more than celebration. They don't celebrate people. What they do is the moment you leave this world, you will be celebrated. And you shall. It's a must. when it comes to when it comes to bloggers. You must be celebrated. You must be reposted. You must be shared. Because it's RIP. They have no conscience. Excuse me. A young woman left this world just like that. Courtesy of who? Dangote truck. Dangote truck. Dangote truck. And they have leaders in Nigeria. Leaders can never do anything, and they will never. You know why? That's why I'm going to pray tonight. May Dangote happen to every leaders that will not look into Dangote's cases. Dangote truck have destroyed many lives, even to the ones that I witness. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Okay, oops, Dangote will sleep well tonight. Amen to the... Thank you, sweetheart. I've witnessed Dangote truck taking people's arms off, neck. I used to be on that road. One of the road to Dangote, I used to travel on that track like ASAP. My life is always on my chest. Hi, sweetheart. Mary Ene. Oh, Ima. Thank you so much. God bless you. Happy, beautiful Sunday to you, my queen. I used to travel like my life was always on my neck. I have witnessed like quantums, uncountable things that I can't even explain. I feel for, I'm not even feeling for Fina, but the sister, a young citizen of Nigeria. Every time I'm about to travel to that road, on that road, I used to pray like Jesus. Jesus. It's not a funny thing. It's not a funny sight. Like you experiencing a human being, taking off, arm, leg. Sometimes they step on that human being. And the ruler are not doing anything. The rulers, the prominent people that claim they have money. Many of them claim they have money. They are doing extravagant wedding and the rest. It's episode the same to your sweetheart. Extravagant wedding and all that, travels and all that. That means you have money. So why is Dangote always tagged the richest man in Nigeria? But in the other part is destructive. So you mean at this point, some of you still cannot read through or between the lines at this point? Oh, una want make I call read the lines. Me, I no go read the lines. You now must read that lines. Dangote truck, why do you always buy people? Dangote truck, why do you always buy people? You must tell us why you dey buy people. Una must Dangote truck must happen to every rulers. All of una. You may choose to not believe it. You will say, oh my God, I have private jets. My children can never fly a bike. They cannot be on bike. Dangote truck must happen to all of you. Lágbára Ọlọ́run. Lágbára Ọlọ́run, because you all don't understand the pains of losing a child and loved ones. When things don't happen to people, they don't understand until when it's their turn. Yes, it must happen to all of us. And Lágbára Ọlọ́run, by the power that created heaven and earth. Dangote, you must zang all the leaders for me. If you don't zang them for me, I no go rest. Because I go enter Dangote case. Dangote, you have destroyed lives. You have destroyed lives. Ike, why? But don't worry. I will not say much, but don't worry. You must, those Dangote truck drivers, you must enter case of all the prominent rulers. All the rulers. If I'm not reading your comments, I'm sorry. Oh, sweetheart, they keep employing cheap labor. He can't try this in another country. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. She 26. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh my goodness, I think I missed your comment. 6 days after graduate. Her life was out. Damn it. Could you imagine? Can you even like try to digress? Like, can you even try to wrap your head around? I'm sure I'm older than that lady. She's 20 what? I'm older than her. Imagine, God forbid. Oluwa ṣàánú mi. Imagine if it was our own personal problem or family members. Dangote, you know they try you. And I want to ask you a question, Dangote. Why is your truck always buying people? Dangote, you get why? You go tell us. You get why? Dangote and group. At the end of the day, they will go and give him award, oh, my people. They will go and give him award. My people. They will give Dangote. Oluwa san. See, every one of you that will clap hand for Dangote, may Dangote get into your family lineage. May Dangote enter una family matter, scatter una, since you think it's okay to lose loved ones. God, please, I need the heart to say this. I'm developing goosebumps. Goosebumps is like, I'm feeling weird, kind of. I don't want to cry, you know. So, she in her early 20s. Imagine, cause Fina is just 20s or so. A young girl of 20s. Early 20s. Everyone that is ruling that country called Nigeria, that you feel that Dangote should not do the needful, may Dangote happen to you. Like I said, I have witnessed raw accidents by Dangote truck. Who will ever survive such? Do you know how massive Dangote truck looks? Like, sometimes when they are driving, when I was there, when they are driving, they will kind of take over all the space. They will kind of take over all the space, and they don't care. Do you know, one of my experience, amongst others, but the worst experience that I once had was when the taxi man, hired taxi man was coming. Dangote driver refused to give us space. It was just there. Boom! But I'm like, what? Like, they literally need space. They don't understand do's and don'ts. They just drive. You must clear road for them. You must hide yourself under the bush for Dangote truck. Dangote, I believe, he speaks Hausa. So can you now understand the Hausa, what Hausas, how they behave? No disrespect to that tribe. No disrespect. Can you please understand the way they behave? Because I've lived with different tribes. I know the way they behave. Few Hausa that I've lived with, I literally know how they behave. They claim they have respect. They claim they love humans. I'm sorry, not all of you. But they will do what they want to do at the end of the day, regardless of your feelings. Who are your drivers? And Dangote, don't give me that whining that you don't know much about the people that are being employed in your company. Because you are the CEO, you are the founder, you are this, you are that. That means every person that will use your company name, because you can use a company name. Now let's make example. You can use a big company name to register under a bigger company name. You can do that. So now if they or other persons have registered under, because it's called Dangote whatever and groups, that means there are other few arms there, other people or individuals that have chosen to register under your whatever, and they will pay certain percentage of whatever. So could it be they employed people that don't even have knowledge about this and that? I know that shouldn't be your problem, but at the end of the day, if you are the founder of a particular company, shouldn't you do background checkup? I mean, come on, you should do background checkup. I cannot just come and say, I want to register my company. You should run a background checkup. Run a background checkup. And because you know that you stand to gain or lose, that everything that will happen negatively to that person will indirectly be pointed at you. That's the way life is. So to those of you who don't have any soul, a young lady is gone. The sister was not even fighting for what I wanted her to do. She was into what was in her head. And now some people or some persons out there will say, oh my gosh, she was so tense up. Fina can never be tense up to the point that you will go make allegiance with the devil. No, you weren't. Remember, you went to Isi Ogbaide live streaming. So you were stabilized. And to those of you that will say, why did they flew Ruth out for proper medical attention? Now let me educate you and stand to be corrected. Ruth can never, or there's no way they would have flew Ruth out because she was not stabilized. Do you know what it means to be in a situation like Ruth? I bet some of you don't know. And may you never experience it anyways, because it's not something anyone wants to experience. I tell you the truth. There was no way Ruth could have been flew out because of the situation she was in. It was a very bad situation. The situation did not, in fact, wasn't okay. She was meant to be stabilized a little bit, then while the process go on and they flew her out. But I will, much as I don't like this, that she's no more, I will say, God, grant her internal rest. You know why? She would have become vegetable. That's the truth. And Fina was crying for the money. Fina was crying for interviews. Fina was crying for space. Fina was crying for so many things while the innocent lady was lying down on that critical condition. So now I want to ask you a question, Fina. Did you really love your sister? Did you really love your sister? Because I personally, I know how I would have behaved. I would have gone gaga. My family would, in that situation, would have been everything in my mind, on my mind, in my head, in everything. I would never have the time to go back and forth. Mere looking at a picture of her sister, may her soul find peace in the sight of Almighty God. Mere looking at that, I've not heard videos. I don't watch bloggers. I don't literally sit down to watch people. But I have my favorites anyways. Not like they are my friends. No. I have people I scroll. That's if I know their names. I type ASAP, I go check. Or if I have stories, I go check them out. What's going on? What's going on? So now, if it was really, really about your sister, you wouldn't have had the time of doing back and forth with VDM. Back and forth with a person that won't even tried more than you, Fina. And now Fina did not even respect the casualty space. Someone was broken. Someone was driven on. Someone was damaged. So I want to ask you, Fina, where did you get the strength to come respond to public opinions? Where did you get the strength to come to public spaces to do explanation that was unnecessary? I hope you learn from your mistakes. You are part of the reason. I know that life belongs to God. Your sister was not meant to make it. That's the way God planned it. Not like God did really plan it, but it's nature. It's gone. It's gone. You, these bloggers, you, these large space bloggers, or people that have many followers that watch them, what was your contribution towards Ruth whilst she was alive? What was your contributions? What was your actions? Can you please all tell me? What did you do? So a young man jumped out to try to save the nation and couldn't and was backstabbed. And he said, okay, I'll leave it for them. And all of a sudden, that baby girl is no more. She's a baby. And you all want to post RIP? My bloggers, I trust you now. They have no compassion in their hearts, no empathy. Anything that fetches the money is all they're in for. They don't have any empathy. They say they're fighting for you. They're not fighting for you. They're fighting for themselves. Selfish interests. How many of you did stand up for this wonderful young girl that just left? Do you know? I heard that she has children. Information posted, maybe by the lawyer or whatever, said she is a mother, a sister, and this. And Fina was busy frustrating VDM that he made, like he kind of exposed a secret of that woman having children or a child. So let's now say, I want to ask you a question, Fina. Let's just assume VDM was able to cover up that there was no child. She was just a young woman in university trying to do her studies and all of that. And now, boom, all of a sudden. So, had it been she passed on or passed away, and the lawyer that cannot even keep his mouth closed or her mouth closed now say write or wrote something like children, she's a mother, how do you think the public will feel? So that means if the public did not know that this woman in question was already a mother, they would have omitted a mother. Is a mother supposed to be a secret? Children are God's blessing. But you were sounding so selfish. You were sounding so into you than even your own sister that was critically or that was lying on that sick bed with a very bad condition. What is secret when someone is already, you knew. Let's just assume that you saw your sister. Fina, let's just assume that you saw your sister condition. Then you would have known that that baby girl will never make it. And to those of you that will make videos that she should have been flew out, sorry, even flying her out will still never have packaged her or give her life. You know why? When God say yes, no one can say no. Because God knows that that lady would have become vegetable. Have you seen Dangote truck? I don't understand. Who have survived Dangote truck life when they hit you? Yeah, I've seen the truck. I've seen the damages. For that damage, that lady would never have survived it. So if you are out there, I don't really scroll to all the social media stuff because I'm so busy. If you know you're a blogger and if you ever say, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, you trying to point fingers, take it easy on you, because whoever that will survive will survive regardless of the damage, as long as God says yes. She lost almost things that could keep a human being. Do you understand? The bone of contention now is Dangote should look into this case, because Dangote truck is destroying life. It is well, God is unquestionable. Yes, God is unquestionable, sweetheart. Oh, jeez. God is unquestionable. God bless you for that comment. She's gone, is gone. Bloggers, bigger platform will use her. Me, I know my streets. They will use her nyaga nyaga. Sister too would have used her nyaga nyaga. No empathy, no hard feelings. They will use her. And then later she will fade. That's all. End of discussion. Everybody will move on. But at the end of the day, do not forget, God is unquestionable. Thank you, sweetheart. God is unquestionable. I feel bad. But one thing is for sure. All those leaders, may Dangote come into your household. Yes, so you will understand the pains of the poor masses. If Dangote don't come into your homes, you will not understand the poor masses rants. You will not. And any one of you that will put Dangote on public space, on national TV, to accuse him of any atrocity or even raise a voice, God will add more pains on you, the leaders. Because my people have suffered enough. I do not have a bigger platform. Okay? So people seem not to listen, but don't worry. I will keep saying my own little here and there. Every one of you, Dangote, all the leaders that have chosen Dangote to become their little God, all of you, Dangote must get into your homes. And if you dare make a noise, God will now add more to you. When Dangote get you, keep crying. You will say, oh my God, my children. Don't worry. Dangote must enter all the leaders' homes. At least God will take two to make example. God must make example of two of you, since you don't value us, the poor masses. Una must taste out of Dangote truck, because una dey craze normally. So painful. On a serious thing, it's painful to lose someone. Dangote needs to start paying for damages and pay heavily for losses. And even our road is too bad. I heard that Abuchi road is too bad. Ouchie, sorry. I'm a bit under, like, I don't know. Someone just by, so I'm not focused. So I repeat the comment again. Dangote needs to start paying for damages, which is true, and pay heavily because even our road is bad. Yes, I agree with you, sweetheart. I heard that Apuchi road too bad and the trucks everywhere. No simple regulations, none whatsoever. Exactly, our leaders they have turned Dangote to their, they've turned him into God. And just for the record, before I leave, I know that VDM I think he was in Auchi, right? I think he went to Auchi, trying to control the traffic, trying to even check some here and there passport, driving license, trying to do his own little investigation. And he found out that even many of the drivers are not even documented. Some of them are just roadside trainees. They just train somewhere, they wake up and start driving trucks. So where are you from? From Turkey? Where are you from? No, I'm not. I don't live in Turkey. Anyway, so VDM went to Auchi to try to find out, do his own little here and there background checks. He found out that even young boys using that is like a driving license. Even a driving license is expired and all of that. We need to cut that man his flower. Let's give him his flower. Give him his flower. He's trying anyways. But I tell you, Nigeria is taking Dangote as their God. Dangote truck has done enough damages, I must confess. But now Fina sister is all gone. Can I get a shout out? Yeah, why not? Isabella, hello to you. Thank you, Ma, for this video and giving your opinion. And giving my opinion. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, thank you, darling. Appreciate that. Where are you from? From Nigeria, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you for listening to my own opinions. It's what it is. Dangote is not God, though. Dangote will buy someday. But Dangote, you need to let us know why your trucks do buy people. Let the public know. Is it because they are not qualified? Is it because they're not well trained? Or is it because no one have time? Because God has blessed you so well that you don't even have time to check, background checkup, certificate and all that on check. Dangote. Wallahi. Baba, you too do. Baba, you too do. Thank you, sweethearts. Baba, normally you too do. Normally Baba too do. No go put body for Dangote. Dangote, Baba, you too do. Wallahi, Baba, you too do. But may the good Lord continue to just protect us. That's all. And then my advice before I leave this hot seat, I have advice for VDM. VDM, I pray that you cross paths with this video. I pray that you see my video to take this very easy going advice from me, Global International. VDM, I am not calling your name for content or whatsoever, whatever that you think to choose. But I pray that you take this advice very serious. VDM, yeah. Now, what's her name? Our baby girl is gone. Fina, the sister, has made her own mistakes. Even going to the enemy's camp that doesn't even wish her well as well. Which was easy. They call her easy Legbegbe or Gbaide. I hope I corrected Ogbeide or Gbaide or Gbeide or Legbegbe. I'm not your enemy. It's just because I can't pronounce your name, okay? So, very dark black man. I see you to be a person that has so much, like one of my videos, they don't watch small platform. In one of my videos, I said, very dark black man may appear the way he appears, but it seems to have this kind of part of me that I see in him. I hope it's not fake anyways, very dark black man. I hope it's not fake because I am not fake and I don't compromise my integrity for anything. But you see this case of Fina, this very case of Fina, the sister is no more. Okay, very dark black man. I need you to stay off this case. Ikewa. I've not even gone through his page. I hope I will have time. Very dark black man, check if I'm your follower. I'm not even his follower. That's the way I do my things. I could love someone from afar, watch them, analyze. I may not even be their follower because I got small space. If I speak to them, advise them, they won't listen. So what's the point? I don't like running slavery department. So stay out of Fina's case. Igewa. Because even Fina herself knew that the sister would not leave. Allegedly. Let me use allegedly. Even Fina herself. You VDM that saw the body. Were you thinking in your head that that woman will leave? Were you really thinking? There was no way she would have survived that incident. It was too much. When it was too much, I know that it was too much. I'm not God. God can bless anyone. God can survive anyone. But me looking at the story from onset, I knew she would not. You know why? It was, if at all she came out of the problem, or if at all she was flown out, or if at all that she was able to get a new leg, do you know how many things that she would have gotten? A new leg, a new hip, a new toto, a new yash. Do you think that was? She would have gotten all of that? No. That's why she could not. And reason why I, in my heart, believe that she was not able to flew out or be flown out immediately was the condition of the way she was. You cannot just pick someone. I'm flying you out. So I don't know. I hope you have not made video because I know you, very dark black man. You are just an emotional person with no direction. Sometimes you make your mistakes, you jump out to say blah, blah, blah. I pray that God give you advisors, correct advisors. I hope you have not made any videos because I have not gone to your page to watch anything. I hope you have not fly out because in this case, you are supposed to keep mute. Just like when I made video to advise you, do not respond. You jump out. Since many of you don't consider small pages, you jump out and start ranting. I said, don't respond. Get inside your house, don't respond. You jump out and start responding. For no reason. Were you meant to do that? Hell no. What was the reason why you got into fights or people trying to drain your energy was because of this very beautiful child that is no more with us. You were meant to keep on that track. Even falling out with Fina shouldn't have stopped you from doing what God asked you to do. But at the end of the day, If you said you sign out, I can understand, because every human being have veins. We all have blood in our veins. So I can understand that with you. Let those that are saying you are bad, go take care of it. And now she's no more. You have the effrontery to jump out. Because I just saw a clip that you jump out. Could not even sit down to watch, so I don't know what you said in that video. Maybe after my live show, I'll go and listen to you. Because it's just shown on my notification now. That means you did jump out for real. That means you did jump out. So after my live stream, I will check the message that you sent to me. So you jump out. Were you supposed to do that? As what? I don't know what to say. I will go and look at your video before I will come and analyze your own nyash video. If indeed you did jump out, I will analyze your nyash. That's why I don't like paper body. I like self-control people. Get self-control so you can't make mistakes. And if you make mistake of saying I want to jump out to fight for Fina sister, that means you're shame on you, VDM. Shame on you. Shame on you. If you ever do that. So I will drop my video, so I will check the message that I just said on my inbox. I don't even know you made video. Shame on you. For what? Should you do it? Should you? You want to keep a low key? I don't know. Until I listen to your video. You want to keep, let me just analyze. You want to keep low key, keep low key. No wonder you are allowing people to call you content creator. Of course, you're a content creator anyways. No wonder. Because I know you were on top of this case. And it just didn't happen. People pull you, do this, drag you here and there. By now you should have sense that not all that glitters are gold. I hope you are not going to make mistakes of trying to organize humans like you to go do war fronts. I hope you are not planning that too. If you plan that, VDM, you will fall down. People that wants you down, there are many. Keep playing for there. Start taking precaution. I see they worry you. They worry you. Oh, you think everyone loves you? Is that what you think? That all the masses, despite the fact that you have the crowd, oh, you think everyone still loves you? Is that what you think? Even to those your followers, some of them are just there to listen to your mistakes. Let me end this live stream so I go look at what they sent to me. I hope you did not make videos. I hope you did not make video. I hope so. That you already say you have ended up. Did you not say that? That they should go take care of the girl. I know it's annoying to lose someone that you started to stand up for. You can grieve, I understand. But today is not the right day for you to make any video. And if you make any move, let me tell you something. VDM, it's high time you start taking care of yourself. May you not be used even by the very people you are trying to save. May you not be used. May they not push you to where you don't know where they carry you to go. Every reasonable human being can see through you. That is not like you are very selfish, no. But we can't see through you. The real humans can see it. Not the one cheering you even when you are wrong. If you make mistakes, I will tell you. I got no time to be brushing someone's teeth when they are wrong. Day your lane. Very dark black man, dey your lane. Allow the dead to bury the dead. I feel for that family, for that sister of Fina. May the good Lord have mercy on her. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. A young girl just doing her own thing. This life no balance. Nothing is guaranteed. She's just traveling on one bike. And all of a sudden, Dangote truck happened to her. We don't know how we are going to buy. Mere thinking about it is bad. Just like that, she's gone. No more. Oh my God. And Fina, the sister, was not even helping matters. That one was ranting, blowing whistle, going from this, that. Which I can understand. Maybe she was tense, when people are so desperate. I could be in her state. Let me not classify myself like the very strongest woman, or a strong person. Maybe I could fall into, God forbid, I reject it anyways, but anyone could fall into such, tense up. Like, there are situations that will come into your life. You can't even explain. Like, when you can even forget your surname. Yes, I've seen situations like that. Not me. You will forget your surname. So, pay that black man, forgive Fina. Try, get that CB. Forgive her. Hey, please protect yourself. Forgive Fina and don't get close to her problems. You can help Fina from a distance, but never you take Fina as. I hate people saying you were toasting Fina. You wanted to. They even say you do vagal Fina. Is it true? Very that black man. You know how to respond. Ngwa, make a video. Clear the air. Very that black man. They say you do vagal Fina. The street says you do vagal Fina. Is it true? In fact, I'm coming to ask you again, so you won't tell me you did not hear me. Did you do vagal Fina? Is it Fina? Fina, did you do vagal? Were you interested? Were you planning to keep her as a girlfriend? Or were you planning in future you can get married to her? Because according to you in one of your videos that I watched, you said you always make your intentions known. So now I want to ask you, very dark black man, did you do vagal Fina? Number one. Did you make your intention known before you do vagal? Allegedly, now street I hear the story. Bloggers, they talk too much. Don't trust them more. If you trust bloggers, you're on your own. They carry fake news everywhere. So now, Olga VDM, did you do vagaring? If yes, what is wrong with the vagaring? What is wrong with the vagaring normally? And how did you all know that he did vagar? Who spilled the milk? Let me know. Who came to tell you all? Let me know. And at the end of the day, the person that brought the story, fake or real, is to do vagaring a bad thing? Hell no. He's a man. He's a strong young man with so much muscle and so much strength underneath. Una they meant. Why not go to do vagar when you see God's strength and energy? If you fancy Fina, na bad thing. I'm not saying he did though. Na bloggers. Liars. But I'm saying let's assume he did it. So what? So what? Is that why Fina will go to his enemy to try to bring a person that will do vagar down? I don't know. Now story at the hill everywhere. So Fina, you F up. No go put body, you F up. But your sister, yes, that beautiful young woman. May our soul find peace. Fina, please take care of yourself. I hope you learn from your mistakes. And I pray that the good Lord gives you a good husband. But you need to reevaluate yourself. Like, you just need to start acting culture. You are too, you pretend you are not, you're a bad girl. You are just a pretender. Fina is a pretender. She knows what she's doing. Remember, she was in what? BB Niger. She showed us everything about her. And when they say you did this, she said, did I ask for your help? So she's a saga queen. She's not to be trusted. Fina, they play for the Fina is your sister that is giving me goosebumps, not you. Even the EC that you went to meet, bunch of, I don't know what to call them, betrayals. Yeah, you guys are just betrayals. So good night, sweethearts. Let me go sleep. But should I sleep? No. Let me go to my TikTok. On my TikTok accounts, just stay there. I see the hot. But VDM, please. Before I go to TikTok, I will check the video that you sent to me now. I hope you did not make video. I hope you are not planning anything. Something I don't like about you is you don't think first before you act. That's one problem I'm having with you, VDM. You don't settle down. You don't calm down. Your body they hot as a dope person where you be normally. A dope people, their body they hot until they fall into one mistake. So your actions alone don't tell me say you be real Edo man. I be Bini. You be real Bini person. Una body to the pepper. Oh, you don't know. You get pepper body. VDM get pepper body. One story happened. Whoa, let's go there. This is how I'm feeling. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Calm down. And may God give you a woman that will be able to. Because I hate Benin people. Benin men are difficult to marry. They call themselves traditional men. But I always challenge all these Benin women, Edo women, that if I was married to an Edo man, I would keep that marriage, secure my marriage in their own very eyes. Because I understand strategies of life. So VDM, take care of yourself. I will not say more than that. And please, if you are planning to do anything, step down. Do you understand me? Step down, VDM, step down. Let the dead bury the dead. Case closed. It's done, dusted. Not your fault. Not your own fault. Mind your business at this point. EKY.